Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. This, just because you can't see something, okay, just because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not there. Can we agree on that? So, when you pull out your cell phone and you go to use your cell phone, and you call someone, and then someone answers, right? There's no cords. It's all wireless, but you're talking to whoever you called, right? Is that true? That's true, okay? Just like you pull out your phone, you look for information, and the information comes to your phone. Your phone is not plugged in to a system, of a cord. It's not a physical, it's all wireless, okay? Because you can't see where the information is coming from, does that make it not real? No, that does not make it not real. We just can't perceive what's happening. Just because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not real. All of our okay, is a copycat, okay? People think we've created things, right? It's because we can make cell phones, and we can make calls, and we can communicate this way, and we have all this technology, and now everyone's got smart houses and all these different things, right? Well, have we as humans really created anything? Did we invent this stuff? We did not invent wireless communication. Okay? What we've done is we observed what is already here and already functioning in nature, in our reality. We have observed how it's operating, how it's functioning, and we have recreated what's already existing in nature and called it technology. Our technology that we have is a copycat, okay? It's a knockoff and an imitation of what already existed and what already exists in this reality. So would you pick up your cell phone and then do stuff on it, and it like comes through, there's no cords, no nothing? Would you look at your cell phone and say, wow, my cell phone is so spiritual. It's so very spiritual. Look at all these things that are happening that I can't see happening, yet it's happening. So why do we do that with things that we can't seem to see and understand and perceive otherwise? As soon as someone says spiritual, it throws a whole bunch of people way off and way down a wrong path with no rationale and no reasoning, okay? A lot of people, you say that word and it totally puts them off. I want nothing to do with that, okay? We have the evidence, the proof, the capability, and the understanding to prove what this spiritual stuff actually is, okay? It is all, did I spell that right? Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, okay? If you will read and look up where it says that humans are the only things here with no known natural predators, okay? That's not true, and they know that, and everybody's known that, okay? We obviously have them because what other reason do people have for what is happening to most people when they... All right. Let's do it another way. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. There are things happening that we don't understand and we can't perceive with our minds and our bodies. Yet, our spirit, life force, soul, energy the light, our animating life force energy, our soul energy, life force, animating energy that we have, that we are, can understand things that we can't with our mind and our body understand. That's where wisdom comes from. That's where discernment comes from. You have the capability to discern what's, discern means tell the difference between right and wrong, or good and not good, or healthy and not healthy, or beneficial, unbeneficial, real and fake. Okay, that's discernment. You have to work on your discernment, and you develop your discernment, and that comes from your spirit, soul, life force energy, animating life force energy, which in essence is love. So if you are a souled individual, meaning that you have the capacity for love and to understand love and to express love and get love and share love and have love, produce love, basically is what our capability is, then you are the most high and the most powerful here in this reality. And there's been all kinds of things to try and get people to think that that's not true. That they've tried to say, like, love makes you weak, and your own mind and your body will do this to you too. Be like, love makes you weak, or it's for this, that, or the other. It's like Hallmark, or it's like I'm like really trying to watch my mouth, but love is not some pussy thing. It's not like a cowardly passive type thing. Love is the most high. It is the super power, the most powerful power source that's here. So if you are a souled individual, meaning you can create love, you come from love, you have the love in you, it's what's animating your life, it's what's animating your body, then you are the most powerful, most strong here. How you get stronger is by connecting to that more. How do you connect to love more? Okay, how to open up your heart to it. You have to acknowledge why, that if you do open up to it, that's what's going to make you strong. That is going to give you power, real power, not like dictator, control freak type power. Love is freedom, and freedom is real power. So who wouldn't want you to have that? A whole world of people would not want you to have that power. So what would they do? They would try and trick you into thinking that you don't have it. You don't have something that you need, or that you are. You don't have it, you can't have it, or just invert it and say that the power is the weakness. An inversion. Here in inversion land. I call this place inversion land. And if you're starting to like pay attention to this and see this, and you're getting scared, and you're noticing things, I can't say the words because no one will ever see these videos if I do, initially. If you're noticing things that are happening to you, okay, and around you, the solution to your problems is to sync yourself up with love, okay? Seek what love is and understand that it's the most high frequency, it's the most powerful, it's the strongest, it's the strength. It's what you, as a souled individual, is what you want. Nothing else will satisfy. Nothing else literally nothing else can satisfy you. Lust, greed, money, purchasing things, so-called power, all of these things, they are all a substitute for love, okay? It's in you. The love is in you and of you. We have to sync up with it. How to sync up with it is to make your mind and your body listen to love. Because love is what is best for you. It's going to be the best outcome for not only you, but everybody around you. Everybody around you, all of your family, anyone you come in contact with. If you sync up with love, that's going to be literally the best decision you've ever made in your whole entire life. But your mind and your body don't want to understand that. They can't really understand it. So this has to be an obvious and an open and a dedicated and an intentional usage of your free will to choose love. You have to use your free will to choose love and sync up with it, and you will get all the gifts of love, all the power of love. You will not care what other people think of you. You will have everything that you've ever wanted and needed. That all these other things, they literally cannot give. They cannot, it's not a substitute for love. Nothing is a substitute for love. And you don't have to get it from someone else. You can get it on your own without anybody. And you just have to make the conscious effort and the intentional decision with your free will to choose love and choose power. Choose love, because with love comes patience, kindness, peace, self-control, patience. All of those are gifts from love. All of those are gifts from love. You can't get them from something that's not love, okay? So this is how you become strong. This is how you make a change in your life. This is how you break the bondage and the traps that you are in. You break the bondage and the traps by realizing several things. That love is the most powerful and the superpower. There's a brand new song, and it's called Luca, and it says in it, the last thing, I can't remember the line exactly, but he says, you know, isn't it interesting that you've been looking for what you already have. You've been looking for what you already have. That's what all of us as souled individuals, the people that possess the capacity for love, have been doing. You're looking for everything outside of yourself, and it's really right there. It's all coming in, and it's right there. And everything else is a shitty knockoff and a substitute. Now, I think I went a little divergent on the message, but I will continue to try to explain how just because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not there. And this is a whole paradigm switch that's occurring right now, because we have the proof and the evidence and the tools and the different everything, the instruments that you need to understand the nature of this reality better. And what we've done, we have not created technology. We have copycatted nature. We have copycatted nature and called it our creation. And it's a knockoff of what already exists here. And so how did that happen? How natural is nature? And with that, much love and many thanks, and thank you.